Word clouds are a low-stakes single question that can help warm up your students' brains, kind of like a side stretch. These word clouds are such a visually unique way to engage your students and gather responses from them so that things don't get too old too fast. In this video today, I'm going to share with you guys 4 different ways that you can use word clouds as warm-ups in your PowerPoint presentations to get your students warmed up for your lesson. Don't forget to hit the subscribe channel if you haven't already so that you can stay updated with the ClassPoint channel. I'm Sarah, and today I'm going to share with you guys all about the benefits of using word cloud as a warm-up, along with those 4 different ideas for using them in your PowerPoint presentations. So let's get into some of these benefits. First, word clouds are a great way to jump into an interactive thinking activity to get instant engagement from your students and set the tone for your whole lesson. Plus, they can help provide some quick information to the teachers, like student understanding, feedback, and some opinions. In addition, word clouds make a great visual demonstration tool. To use this to display student ideas and responses, which can increase that comprehension for the whole entire class, especially for those main ideas that are highlighted by size. And lastly, word clouds are super great to use as warm-ups because they are fun. So they can help you really create some excitement about your topic. So those are some of the benefits of using word clouds as your warm-up activity. And now let's get into making these word clouds and having some examples. So we're going to be using ClassPoint word cloud question type in our PowerPoint to make these more interactive and have our students contribute live responses to them. So if you don't have ClassPoint yet, you can download and install it and then check out some more information that's linked in the description below. The first word cloud warm-up idea that we have for you guys is icebreaker question types. These icebreaker questions are a great way for students to ignite and turn on their brains so that they can start actively learning and participating in the in-class discussions that you have. And then they can continue to answer more challenging questions as the lesson dives in. Plus, it's a great way for teachers to check in on the energy levels and the moods of students so that they can help them get them pumped up and excited for class. So you can do all of these things and practice that interaction in such a low stakes environment, as there's no right or wrong answer for these icebreakers. In addition, icebreakers don't always have to be on topic. You can start them off as an off-topic question like this one that we have that helps students just get used to the idea of participating in class. So here we have this idea and we have our ClassPoint question button, and when we click on it, the question is now open and the students that are joined in our class can begin submitting their responses. And then you guys can all watch as the word cloud starts to take form. Another word cloud warm-up example is for idea collection. So this helps students go from passively listening to actively forming opinions and submitting them during class. You can use this idea collection to help students review their prior knowledge. Because they can see the word cloud afterwards, they can easily see if they've missed anything throughout the previous lessons. Plus, on the teacher's side, it helps you to see what students know and what they don't know in case there's anything that was missed in the word cloud. So if you see that a major aspect or main topic is missing from the word cloud, you can just go ahead and quickly review that topic before moving forward. So an example of this is we have a question here on some causes of climate change. And if we open up our word cloud question with ClassPoint, students can begin just quickly submitting their response. And once they're all in, we can go ahead and insert this as a slide. So in that way, you guys can look at this full screen, and if there are any topics or aspects that are missing, you can just go ahead and annotate right on that screen with that word, and then have a discussion with your students from there. The third way that you can use word cloud as warm-ups is for setting up a discussion. So because of all of the different answers and opposing opinions that you can see in your word cloud, it's a great place to help you kickstart a new topic of discussion. And if that discussion, falters or starts to veer off path, you can use that projected visual of the word cloud to help pull students back to the appropriate discussion. So an example of this is we have a question about the most prevalent symbols in The Great Gatsby. And students have submitted, and we've inserted those results as a slide. So that way we can go over each one of these symbols and its meaning as a discussion in class. Brainstorming is the last and a really good word cloud warm-up activity for your class. So this is really great because it brings together such a diverse range of the opinions and suggestions of all of your students, in addition to helping them get more creative. So this creativity flourishes because they get to see their responses alongside others as well. So our example for this is about the main topics in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So students have submitted some examples, and if you're interested in seeing which students have submitted which words here, like the most popular one, for example, you can just click on it and you can see the students that have submitted that response. So those are our 4 different word cloud as a warm-up examples that we have for you guys to just easily implement right into your already existing PowerPoint presentations. So if you don't have ClassPoint yet, you can download and install at classpoint.io and find out some more information there and linked in the description below. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay updated when we release another ClassPoint or EdTech tip and trick. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.